Some motorcycles are built for highways, some are made to conquer trails. But once in a while, a rare machine comes along that refuses to be boxed into any category. A motorcycle that makes you feel at home, no matter where you take it. That's the Honda NX500. And this wasn't just another ride. This was a journey through the winding Ghats, ancient cities, and forgotten fortresses. A journey that would test more than just performance. It would reveal what makes a motorcycle truly special.
India is a huge melting pot of human emotions, of human architecture, of anything that humans have done. Today we set out to see different formats of human creativity all under one place. Now this is very exciting, and for that very reason we have chosen Aurangabad, or more well known as Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar. Welcome to BBC Top Gear India, and this is an adventure of a lifetime.
With the past as our guide and the road as our map, we set out to find just how far the Honda NX500 could take us. The first thing you notice about the Honda NX500 isn't its numbers. It's the way it makes you feel even before you thumb the starter. It's light, agile, and very inviting. Under the seat, you get a 471cc parallel twin engine, which is refined, responsive, and may I just say, very willing. Add a ride-by throttle, Honda's selectable torque control, and a lightweight chassis, and what you have isn't just an adventure tourer anymore. You've got a partner, engineered to adapt, to respond, and help you explore whatever comes to your mind. So I did the logical thing. I packed light, left the plans behind, and pointed the front wheel straight towards Aurangabad. Aurangabad, known as the City of Gates. It's where modern India blends with centuries-old history. Riding through the city's narrow lanes and crowded bazaars, I found the NX500 to be surprisingly nimble. The assistant slipper clutch took out strain of most of the stop and go traffic, and the upright sitting position made it easy for me to navigate all the chaos with confidence. We passed towering gates one after the other, reminding of a bygone era. And that is where I really got to feel the NX500's urban manners. Even with rickshaws, cars, and other things on my tail, and barely a foot of clearance on either side, the motorcycle stayed planted, composed, and I was calm all the way. It was clear. The NX wasn't just built for open roads, it was just as capable in tight spaces, wherever you could fit it. Once we left the city behind, the landscape changed. I twisted the throttle open and felt the Honda NX500 come alive. And if you are a motorcyclist, you already know that Ghat roads are the holy grail. Switchbacks, blind curves, even changing elevation, and that's where bikes are truly tested. And the Honda NX500, it was in its element. 47.5 horses and 43 Newton meters of torque don't just look good on paper. They translate into a ride that's smooth, punchy, and very linear and controllable. The frame's balance made leaning into corners feel very natural and almost telepathic. Downshifts were smooth and controlled thanks to that slipper clutch, and when I wanted to feel the road a little more, just a quick tap turned off the traction control and all the motorcycle was in my control. It's this kind of duality that defines the Honda NX500. Comfortable when you're cruising, sharp when you want to play with it. The road opened ahead and the NX took off with quite confidence. Next stop was Daulatabad Fort. Even as we climbed sharp inclined turns towards the fort, the bike never faltered. And when I stood on top, looking over the ruins of what was once a mighty capital, I realized something. Some things were meant to fade with time, but a well-built machine, it was designed to endure. The final leg took us to the magnificent Ellora Caves, and as we approached it, the roads turned unpredictable. Part smooth tarmac, part loose gravel. And that's when the Honda NX500 came to its real strength. Its show of 41mm SFF BP upside down forks and Pro-Link rear suspension work like magic, ironing out all the rough with ease. And even after hours in the saddle, I was not fatigued. That's the beauty of smart design, where every curve on the seat, every rise on the handlebar, and every setting feels tailor-made to keep you comfortable.
यहाँ टोटल केव्स है 140। इसमें से 34 केव को नंबर दिए गए और 34 केव्स है 3 रिलीजन्स में डिवाइड की गई। 1 to 12 इज बुद्धिस्ट, 13 to 29 हिंदू एंड 30 to 34 इज जैनिज्म। तो ये 34 केव के अंदर 80% केव ये रिपीटेशंस है, जिसको टेस्टिंग केव्स या रफ केव्स कहा जाता है। क्योंकि आज अगर हमें फेयर करना है तो हम लोग स्केच करते हैं या रफ करते हैं, पर उस टाइम पे ये सब टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं था, पेन पेपर वगैरह कुछ नहीं था। अगर उन्हें रफ करना था तो इसी टाइप से, इसी वजह से यहाँ पर इतना सारा केव बन चुका है। और अलोरा है 350 AD to 700 AD।
And as I stepped into the caves, carved over centuries from basalt, I felt a strange kinship. It was as if I found some amount of parallel. The deep attention to detail that we found on the Ellora Caves was very close to the build quality of the NX500. It was not just about what was visible, it was more about how well it all came together. By now, we had covered city streets, historical ruins, mountain roads, and open highways. And in every setting, the NX500 delivered gracefully, consistently, and effortlessly. That's what versatility feels like. Not just doing everything, but doing it well.
And because of the Honda NX500, we were able to discover so many stories today. We were able to discover so much of history and culture that we kind of have lost in some ways. I am really impressed with this motorcycle. This can do anything. This is like a multicultural motorcycle on its own. You take it on roads, you take it on off-roads, you lean with it, you counter-lean with it, you take it on ghats. It just prevails. It just allows you to do adventures that you have always thought in your head but always have not gone because you didn't have the perfect partner with you. And to be very honest, I am in love with this motorcycle. If you are one of those few people who are gonna get their hands on it or have booked it or are planning to buy this, I would recommend go on trails, go on journeys like this. This is what it's made for. This is what we are here for. Thank you so much for watching BBC Top Gear India, and I'll put a few B-rolls on it for you to enjoy after this.